Warning, bitches, Beer 420 contains uncensored adult comedy that may or certainly will offend those who do not think of the same wavelength as us. Side effects may include cotton mouth, dizziness, queasy tummy, ass kickery, loss of job, loss of life and limb, childborn with the head of a bull, panic attacks, PTSD, gallstones, colon cancer, anal leakage, vaginal discharge in women, obvious mental issues, and has been out 11 states. We'll let you figure out which ones because that isn't our job. Beer 420.
Backhand Studios. Beer 420.
BYO, BBB, bring the bud, bring the bitches, bring the beer, and proceed to get faded with backhand and burn some tree. Eat at your grandma's show. Beer 420.
Beer 420 in the motherfucking house. We about to tell you what we talking about. Now I got the drink and you brought the tree. When we kick it, having a good time, can't you see?
We straight indie, mainstream, balls deep, representing for the streets. Backhanded creeps about the 417 in the local scene. Now past the green. Beer 420.
Nabs in the house, doing his thing. We got indie talent and everything from skits to tits. So grab your chips and dips and let this underground flavor smack you with the lips.
Said you wanna hang with the dope kids. Well, I suppose it's true, we are the dopest. Party at the Portal House, best show, bitch. We smelling like compost, cause we the shit.
Every Sunday, tune on in at 420 with an unusual spin. Come on in and sit on down, check it out. The Underground.
And don't forget about the gentleman with the exceptional beard.
Smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke.
Beer 420, it ain't that hard. Got these mainstream cats like, oh my god. Puffing on a blunt, drinking 151. Getting so faded, I don't know who I was. But I will tell you this, I am hearing bad as shit when I'm bumping Beer 420 in the motherfucking whip.
And you know I'm Ron Chotty with the Spreaker rap. And I holler at nabs like, yo, where the weed at? Who the guest host with the mad fat raps? And I stay equipped, peep the tinfoil hat. And you know you thought you knew when out of the blue, it's Beer 420 in a home near you. Risk from Titan.
Big Relic.
Welcome to Beer 420.
They can't take away my pride. The music that I write is my guide. Hear the ringing and we slide. Oh my, that's the thing about this life. Got your money, got your soul, but they can't take away your pride. I'm barely skimming by, so how can you sit by my side and tell me not to take a deal when I know swallowing my pride for something real is what's been killing me inside. I understand that I don't really need the lights, I don't really need the likes, but I just really need some time to get my mind right. Cause man, a little bit of cash could change my life right now. And I don't wanna sell the gas, but I've been contemplating that. Cause when the money running flat, what you gon' do about it? No minimal energy, you ain't friend, you the enemy. Run with cynical entities, that's just me though. Contemplating life or puffing on this pre-roll. Like, they can't take away my pride. They can't take away my pride. The music that I write is my guide. Hear the ringing and we slide. Oh my, that's the thing about this life. Got your money, got your soul, but they can't take away your pride.
I got too much pride to swallow, so I never do it. Finger on the trigger, homie, not afraid to put it. Every time you see me pull up, yeah, I see him looking. Don't fuck around, click, clack, and get your life tooken. Ayy, one of a kind, yeah, get what's mine, bitch, I handle that. Lit in the blind, yeah, into the light, all facts ain't no caps. Capital G, every time you state my name, every second's crucial, homie, I ain't got no time to waste, I see the green light, homie, so I gotta go. This shit is fucked up and this shit's taking its toll. I'll let you chase the bitches, I just chase the gold. Hold my head up, got too much damn pride to hold.
They can't take away my pride. The music that I write is my guide. Hear the ringing and we slide. Oh my, that's the thing about this life. Got your money, got your soul, but they can't take away your pride.
Got your money, got your soul, but they can't take away your pride. Got your money, got your soul, but they can't take away your pride.
Hey there, Harold. How you doing, Harold? You know, working around here, man. You know, get my work done, man. That's all. Harold, you all right, boy? You all right, Harold?
Yeah. Sorry. I was dealing with them piggies.
Oh, them goddamn piggers, man. Those old piggers. Sticky piggers. You know, like, you know, like, damn roasting piggy.
You done rip my britches again.
Rip your britches? How'd you rip your britches?
Taking care of them sons of bitches.
Your goddamn pigs raping you again, Harold?
Raping me, hell, I got the best of them.
Got the best of them?
Yeah.
How'd that?
Well, you see, I pull them up to a stump and I find a bunch of corn while I get up there and put it to them, you know?
Damn piggies. They got what's coming to them.
Yeah, can't wait to
They
eat
got
'em.
what's coming to them.
On our dinner plate, that is.
Yeah, I went and planted a south field. That's what I did. I got all weeds up out of there, you know, and planted some soil for our hay bales, you know. And the backfield's already planted, so I just went on around, you know, planted that other shit over there, you know. So I got all those fields down there planted, you know. They've been planted all right.
Collect any of them seeds from them gypsum weeds?
Oh, yeah, the horseweed. I got the horseweed right here. Look at this. I got 4 pods in it. It's stinging the shit out of my pocket. I'll just tell you, stabbing me through my goddamn pocket.
Well, we better figure out a better way than serve people in that Kool-Aid. People tasting it.
They do love that Kool-Aid down at the church on Sunday, don't they, Harold?
Yeah, maybe we ought to put a little bit of shine in there. People like it, eh?
Yeah, we ought to get this mix going right here, and we'll have it ready for church by Sunday. What do you think?
All right, people be seeing Jesus and everything.
Oh, yeah! Woo!
Boy,
Yeah!
devil.
Woo! Let's
Yeah.
go to the still, man. Hey, fuck these people.
All right, let's get us chicken on the way. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, me too, Harold. Me too.
Well, that made about as much sense as a dry Texas turd on Tuesday.
My mic didn't go on. Damn. The kids were cheering. There was dead silence. I got me head on the phone.
Dead silence, huh?
There was dead silence for a second. I clicked a button and it didn't click.
Son of a bitch.
Gotta always double check the button, make sure you're hitting it correctly. You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah.
You must hit the button correctly, sir.
Ah.
If you do not hit the button correctly, there is no button in which need be pushed more than which the button in which you need to push, but you missed.
You're crazy, son.
So, what do you call a useless piece of skin on a dick, meathead?
I don't know. What do you call it?
The man. Oh!
Shit.
Oh! That was a joke from the last show, but it needed repeating. That was pretty funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
I can take some criticism. Why do vegetarians give good head, buddy?
You got me.
They're used to eating nuts. Right?
All the protein they get, I guess.
What's long and hard and full of semen? Oh, you know that one. Come on, there's a joke you could remember. That's one, you need to remember this one. What's long and hard and full of semen?
Hey.
You. That's so funny. A submarine, man. A submarine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what's the difference between your wife and your job?
Job's easy.
After 5 years, that's a good one. After 5 years, your job will still suck.
Right?
Oh, man. Why do walruses love a good Tupperware party?
You got me.
They're always on the lookout for a good seal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some dirty. You all are dirty on there.
that Beer 420 show is just all dirty people.
Dirty.
Just knotted, dirty people. Y'all should pray to the cross and wash your mouths out with soap and go and get your asshole bleached, 'cause it's dirty. You're dirty. You're dirty like your asshole.
Hell yeah.
It's a modern age, you know. The dirty, stinking hippie has evolved to the dirty freak, and that's what I am. I'm a dirty freak.
Hear that?
I believe, you know, the little shit on your skin's midichlorians, dude. So I only use soap on my skin once a week. I'll wash off with water and shit, but I won't use soap every day of the week. It just strips all the good oils and shit off of your skin, man. It's really not healthy for you. You need all that good bacteria. We are made up of bacteria, you know, so you don't want to wash all the good bacteria that's on the outside of your skin, which is basically the wall of the castle, and wash all that shit off. That's like knocking all your archers off the wall. The bacteria on the surface of your skin help to kill, eat, and hunt the bad shit that lands on you. So you don't want to go too hyper on the shit on your skin, man, because it is a defensive wall. Most people don't realize that. But if you smoke a lot of weed and read some microbacteria books about the human body, your mind will be fucking blown, dude, because we're literally like millions of little sub-communities of sub-creatures making up our body, its movement, and everything. And they're working in unison. It's not a democracy, that's for sure. Oh! Our body is not a democracy. It is not a democracy because it works so... Yeah. Actually, it is a democracy. It'd be a direct democracy or a synchronicity, actually, because each little sub-colony only functions on XYZ needs, right? And they only put out XYZ waste. And then another sub-community, its needs is the waste of the other one. You get what I'm saying? So what they're doing, they're like firemen handing a bucket down the road to the next group. You know, if it's shit they don't want, they hand the bucket to the other group. So they're carrying it even for the other ones, and they're feeding each other. So that's why it's a symbiosis. They all need one another in order to survive. 100%. Like, if the other group doesn't work with them, they're not getting their food. And then that group, if they don't work with another group, they don't get their food. And that's how our whole body is put together. It's one strand holding existence, life itself, over the life of the other group. It's pretty crazy. But good reading when you're really fucking high. I'm just saying. Do you remember any of the old bands from back in the day, bro? When you were here and...
Man, it's been a long ass time ago.
What? You don't remember any bands that...
We played with so many of them, dude, it's hard to remember.
We did play around with it. What was your favorite type of music that was played?
All of it. I liked it all.
Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. You're like, I liked it all.
I like all kinds of music all the time.
Yeah, man, it's good to get a variety. Otherwise, you get bored.
Yeah. When you get bored, you listen to the same stuff over and over and over.
My dog's out back barking at something. Let's see.
We probably need to bark that.
Oh, so I went around and I stuck the dog shit in the digging holes that she made today. So I've got that experiment in the works right now. Seeing if the old dog shit in the dog digging a hole thing. For the listeners, I've got a purebred Great Pyrenees, and she's still a puppy. She's just about to reach 1 year old. And we decided her birthday is February 13th. We did the math on when you gave her to us and her puppy age and all that stuff, and we figure February 13th will be our day, so we remember her birthday every year. But anyway, so... Huh?
That's pretty close, I'd say.
I don't remember your birthday, meathead. I'm sorry.
Nobody does. That's cool.
I'm sorry, bro. I love you, though. I'll fire guns with you any day of the week.
I hear that.
If you pay for gas for me to get there. And you pay for the rounds this time. You gotta cover the rounds this time. No, actually, I still got half a box of 9 millis, so...
I got some.
Did you burn through those freaking rounds? What were they? What are they?
223.
Yeah, 223s. Yeah, I will say this. There's a great fucking topic. Let's talk about that for a minute. This whole fucking AR-15 fucking debacle bullshit. Let's break this down for him a little bit. Can we do that?
I think it's already been broke down, but yeah.
That shit is not accurate. It is not fucking accurate. We had a laser on that son of a bitch, and we were lucky to hit any fucking thing with it. It was not accurate. We had a fucking laser, dude. A laser! Could not hit a fucking thing with that thing. We blew the shit out of stuff with my 9mm Glock, though. That was like... Dude, it was not, it's reliable, man. It's point and pull,
Pretty straight.
But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Why the aim is so far off. Now, I would say yes, you could pull it off and be really accurate with that gun, but it would take you a lot of practice to figure out where you're firing off. And you would need a really big target so that you can look at the markings and know, take one shot, aim at the bullseye dead on, take a shot, and then look at where the shot is, and then in your head, move your barrel where it needs to go in the next shot and see if you can't dead on. But it would take work, and we didn't really work when we played with your gun, but I didn't play with your gun. When we fired your missile rocket, he's like, I ain't got an AR-15. He's like, I just hung up.
Oh man.
We're all in anonymity here. Who's Meathead? I don't know. You're gonna have to do better than Splinter under my fingernails. Could you grab me a reload from the refrigerator there? We are drinking tonight Little Helper and Fat Tire. So go on down if you folks are from the Springfield area and check out Mother's Brewery. I even got one of those big mugs. In the summer and fall, they have lots of concerts. And for $20... For $20, you can get the big glass mug. Well, it used to be $20. It's probably more now. But I've got one of those big Mother's Brewery etched steins, and you buy them for $20, and you can go to any Mother's event and refill it for $10. And that fucking thing holds like, I don't know, 8 beers or something.
Holy shit.
And I go to an event, I fill that once, and I am so fucked up from microbrew, dude. I am lucky to stumble home, So, go check that out. Get the etched mug. It's worth the investment, and I keep mine in my freezer. It's always in my freezer. So it's always frozen. And of course, that's another good trick. Sometimes you'll get cans. Here's a good example. Rolling Rock. If you get Rolling Rock and you drink Rolling Rock from the can, okay, it's got that can taste or aftertaste to it or bite to it. But if you take it and you pour it into a frozen mug, so what I've got is I've got a bunch of ice mugs that I pour under the sink water, and then I tip them upside down and I put them in the door in my freezer. And I've got like 8 in there. So I can take one out, fill it, drink from it, rinse it afterwards, put it back in, and then grab the next one. So by the time I get to 8, the first one is frozen again. You get what I'm saying? I could drink like that all night if I wanted, if I needed. Anyway. If I'm not doubling up and sharing the freezy mugs, which I've done that, and it's less time, obviously, between. But yeah, that's a good trick. Get frosty mugs and put them in your freezer. They're always good when you got a beer that should taste better. You can put it in a frosty mug, and it will taste 100% better. Pretty crazy, eh? We are looking for music, because we should probably play some music for people by now. Let's see. Oh, here. This is something we haven't heard in a long ass time. Let's see if I can. No, that's just the whole show. Damn. Well, that sucks. Let's see if it's in here. Jiggly.
Oh my gosh.
I don't see it. We're gonna have to go back and just MP3 this folder. So, I'm just pulling up music as I'm going here, and hey, let's test this and see if this is actually a studio play. I'm testing this. You guys are going to hear a little bit of it. What are you doing, bro?
I'm dying over here, buddy. Oh, goodness.
You're dying?
Yeah.
That's not good. Dying ain't good.
No, it's not.
Damn, sounds like you're dying.
Oh, shit. Something wrong with my gut.
Oh, well, that's not good. Well, how about I let you go and deal with your ailments so that you don't end up having a stroke out or something, man, with your gut and blow chunks on air. Wait, blow chunks on air! Blow chunks on air! Blow chunks on air! Blow chunks on air!
That don't sound like fun.
Ha! Blow chunks on air! Come on, we can't get it. We need a bigger crowd that can say blow chunks on air. I don't have that as a soundbite. Here's some Mudroom, Unstoppable, right here on Beer 420. You've been listening to Meathead, chatting with me and Aaron here at Beer 420 Studio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Love,
And we are back. Again, that was Mudroom, Unstoppable. Go check them out. They're a local group, Mudroom. Good shit. We got Meathead. He's en route to the studio. He's almost here, so Meathead will join in, and he's a shit talker. So once we get him warmed up a little bit, he'll start talking shit with everyone else. So let's see. Oh, with me? Aaron's not shit talking over here. He's just like, he's engaging a little bit. He's like, yep, But I guess Meathead doesn't know any jokes. Let's see. He don't know no jokes. How can you do anything if you don't know any jokes? You need to know the jokes, right? The freaking jokes, man. You got to know the jokes. Oh. Wow, there's some old jokes in here. This is an oldie. What do a woman and a bar have in common?
What's that?
Liquor in the front, poker in the back. That was a poor drum roll, man. Thank you very much. What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom?
I don't know.
One snatches your watch, the other watches your snatch. That's wow. Horrible. How do you make your girlfriend scream during sex?
How?
Call and tell her about it. Delivery is everything. It really is. I got him on that one. He's like, oh. Oh my god. So there are sexist men jokes in there, but there's also sexist women jokes. Why do women have orgasms?
Why is that?
It's just another reason to moan, really. What do you call a guy with a small dick?
I don't know what.
Justin. Just barely in. I guess that would be his middle name, barely. Justin, the just barely in guy. Double pun coming at you. What do you call someone who refuses to fart in public?
I don't know. What do you call them?
A private tutor.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Beer 420 is like where all the stoners go and like they get drunk.
One egg a day keeps my worries away, but I'm also in a state of malnutrition. I can still afford a bottle to numb down the pain. Another day in the United States economy. Yeah. One egg a day keeps my worries at bay. a buzz because I had just enough for aristocrat vodka. One egg a day and I'm barely here. I've had one egg a day, every day, for a year. Who can afford to go grocery shopping when the value of every dollar is dropping? It's dropping.
Let's do a sound check with my voice over there.
Hey, wait a minute. For the musician's discretion, I have taken 2 pisses before they have.
I'm fucking loud.
Surely someone has to take a piss.
Nobody's gonna take a piss. Because
I'm going.
once you piss, you
I
can't
got to
quit.
in the front yard.
Because you know that once you piss, you can't quit. You'll be pissing all night, man. You gotta hold it in. You gotta hold it in. You gotta hold it in. If you don't piss at the right time, you'll be pissing all goddamn night. Woo!
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there, talk about www.com, and you got them naked chicks on there, man. You go click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.
I want to tell you a little story, and I swear all of this is true. All you guys out there, don't laugh at me, because it was very well laughing to you. Pay attention, fellas. Use it to save your ass one day if you can. Because any one of you guys out there could, and you just might, get your ass kicked by a woman. Here's how it went down. See, it happened late on Saturday night. Me and the guys were shooting pool at the local bar. Someone bumped into me and, well, the maybe miss my shot. I said, hey there, dumbass. Do that again and we are going outside. That's right, I said outside. And then she turned and looked at me and said, I'll fight you right here. Mister, but you are not going to enjoy this ride. Oh my. So, oh, I'm sorry there, Missy. I didn't know you was just a girl. You shouldn't be playing around like that in this here man's world. Everybody gets kind of fuzzy. Don't know who swung first, me or her. When I opened up my eyes, I was looking up at her from the floor. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is Captain Clam. Captain Clam over and out.
I want to tell you a little story, and I swear all of this is true. All you guys out there, don't laugh at me, because it could very well happen to you. Pay attention, fellas. Save your ass one day if you can. Because any one of you guys out there could, and you just might, get your ass kicked by a woman. Here's how it went down. See, it happened late on Saturday night. Me and the guys were shooting pool at the local bar. Someone bumped into me and, well, they maybe missed my shot. I said, hey there, dumbass. Do that again and we are going outside. That's right, I said outside. And then she turned and looked at me and said, I'll fight you right here, mister, but you are not going to enjoy this ride. Oh my. So, oh, I'm sorry there, missy. I didn't know you was just a girl. You shouldn't be playing around like that in this here man's world. Everybody gets kind of fuzzy. Don't know who swung first, me or her. When I opened up my eyes, I was looking up at her from the floor. Uh-oh. It's my friends that got me on my feet, and I said, what just happened? I don't understand. When you're all done laughing, would someone please tell me, if you can? They just couldn't contain themselves, as if it were the funniest thing in the world. Ha ha ha. And then one of my close dear friends just blurted out, hey man, you just got your ass kicked by a girl. What? So be careful what you say and who you say it to, because you might just get your ass kicked by a girl.
Man, I don't know what's up with Spreaker, man. The last couple shows, like, it glitches, like, partway through and just goes silent for 30 seconds to a minute. It's really frustrating. I am glad to announce that we're about to move to Streamlabs OBS. Yes. What is Streamlabs OBS, Aaron?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll tell you. Streamlabs OBS is a fully interactive platform in which our fans, yes, that's you, and you, and you, can come on air and actually type in the live chat on the video screen. We'll have live video footage of the studio as it's being broadcast. We'll still be playing all the same great music and brand new comedy skits and segues. What do you think, kids? That sounds great, doesn't it? So grab your dank and something to drink and join the new Beer 420 show coming soon to YouTube, direct, live, and in your face. And if you want to interact, join Streamlabs OBS today. It's free. There's my ad. Here's Half-Ass Man. We got a couple minutes left. Half-Ass Man. No, maybe we'll talk and end with Half-Ass Man. That sounds better, right? We'll talk for a minute. I got another joke. Got another joke here. It wasn't the belch. The belch is good beer. You know what 6.9 is?
What?
Another good thing ruined by a period. 69, 6.9. Yeah, that was reaching. Let's see. What do boobs and toys have in common? I've heard this one.
They both like to be played with kids.
That's half the answer. But
what?
Daddies end up playing with them all the time. Right? Okay, we're ending with Half-Ass Man. We'll be back on this next episode. All metal and rock music. And we'll have Meathead here. And we'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. Or chat with you after this.
Welcome to another amazing adventure of Half-Assed Man. In this episode, we find ourselves in the lap of injustice.
You there! Stop right there! That's not yours! Hey, bring that back here! Fuck it.
You're a terrible superhero.
On the previous episode of Half-Assed Man, he is faced with the perilous piano of death.
Look out below! You there! Watch out! There's a piano! Huh? You there! Move! Huh?
Run!